Hello students, today we are going to study about nitrogen, first element of group number 15th, nitrogen family. So what we will study about this occurrence, preparation, properties and uses. So first we start with the general introduction. Nitrogen is discovered in 1772 by Daniel Rutherford and later it is established its elemental nature by Antony Lavoisier and named as azote. Azote means without life. But nowadays nitrogen as a present name is derived from we say niter, which is a important well-known nitrogenous compound. Occurrence nitrogen occur in free state as well as in combined state. 78% by volume in air, and in combined state potassium nitrate, sodium nitrate. Nitrogen is an essential constituent of vegetable and animal proteins which are for vital for life processes. Next we see the preparation methods. First is the laboratory method. So we take two solution, one is ammonium chloride and sodium nitrite, and heating after heating two product byproduct sodium chloride and water along with main product nitrogen gas. Nitrogen gas is purified by passing the evolved gas through aqueous solution of sulfuric acid containing potassium dichromate. So nitrogen is purified by passing through aqueous solution of sulfuric acid containing potassium dichromate. Second method are decomposition method, thermal decomposition method or oxidation. So first we see this is ammonium dichromate is of red color, and on heating that will decompose into three product: nitrogen gas main product, and second is chromium trioxide and water. So this chromium oxide is actually green ash and this is very harmful for the environment. This reaction we also name as volcanic eruption. Okay, volcanic eruption reaction. Second, by oxidation of ammonia with copper oxide, copper 2 oxide at red hot copper oxide gives the formation of nitrogen again, and that reaction you have studied already in the 10th class. This reaction is also studied in the 10th class. Okay, in this ammonia is acting as a reducing agent. Okay, in excess of ammonia with chlorine that give also nitrogen gas. Third, by thermal decomposition of sodium azide ion is N3, 1 negative charge. Sodium azide on heating gives sodium and nitrogen gas. Similarly, barium azide we can also take, but this reaction is reduced from your syllabus. Okay, so concentrate on these laboratory method and by two-way thermal decomposition of ammonium dichromate and by oxidation of ammonia. So next we talk about the properties of nitrogen. Physical properties: colorless, odorless, tasteless gas, known poisonous. What animals can die in an atmosphere of nitrogen for the want of oxygen? Very low soluble in water, very less solubility in water. Melting point is 63.2 Kelvin and boiling point is 77.2 Kelvin. Next we see chemical properties. So one question will rise from the starting. Chemical properties: dinitrogen is almost unreactive at ordinary temperatures. It neither burns nor supports combustion. This is important point. Why? The chemical inertness of nitrogen at ordinary temperature is due to high stability of nitrogen molecule. In nitrogen molecule, the two nitrogen atoms are linked together by a triple bond, and nitrogen triple bond has a very high dissociation energy or enthalpy required. Thus, nitrogen is almost unreactive towards most of the reagent. But at high temperature, it can combine with metals and non-metals as given below. First is reaction with metals. So metal when react with nitrogen at high temperature, that forms a metal nitride form. So lithium, magnesium, aluminium, calcium, sodium we can take in place of this. So that gives a lithium nitride, magnesium nitride, aluminum nitride, calcium nitride. Okay. Second is reaction with non-metals. So non-metal we are taking two, oxygen and hydrogen. When nitrogen is oxidized at high temperature with electric arc method, that firstly gives the nitric oxide. And you know this compound formula, after oxidation that will convert into NO2, and NO2 with water that gives the nitric acid. That is the uh, first step of Ostwald process for the preparation of nitric acid. Nitrogen react with hydrogen in presence of catalyst iron, molybdenum as a co-catalyst, temperature and pressure condition, ammonia preparation. This reaction we say Haber's process, industrial preparation of ammonia. Third is reaction with aluminium oxide and calcium carbide. So aluminium oxide with nitrogen and with carbon at high temperature when heated gives the formation of aluminum nitride. Similarly, calcium carbide in atmosphere of nitrogen at high temperature produce one important compound, calcium cyanamide. So what is the importance of this? Calcium carbide is also fertilizer, and this calcium cyanamide is also important fertilizers. But calcium carbide in we say used as a material for ripening of fruits, because with the water that immediately produce acetylene gas, and with a lot of heat that is used for the ripening of fruits, calcium carbide. But this is an important fertilizers that we can prepare with the help of calcium carbide and nitrogen. So third, after this we are taking uses of nitrogen. So it is used in Haber process for the preparation of ammonia, for the preparation of other important chemicals like calcium cyanamide, nitric acid, etc. It is used for providing in inert atmosphere in several metallurgical operations. Liquid nitrogen is used as a refrigerant to preserve biological materials and in freezing food articles. It is used in cryosurgery. What is the meaning of cryosurgery? I will tell you later. It is used as an inert diluent for reactive chemicals. So few points. First is cryosurgery. Use of extreme cold produced by liquid nitrogen to destroy abnormal tissue and to treat external tumors on the outside of the skin. Calcium cyanamide is important compound, and this is the formula of calcium cyanamide. Okay, this is a cyanamide ion, calcium cyanamide. This is an important concept. When we take a calcium carbide heating with nitrogen at high temperature, first of all that gives a formula of calcium cyanamide that can be written like this also with carbon. And after steaming, calcium cyanamide convert into calcium carbonate, and preparation of ammonia we can also prepare with the help of calcium cyanamide. In other hands, calcium carbide when on hydrolysis give the formation of acetylene gas, and this reaction is highly exothermic, that is used again for the ripening of fruits. So this is all about the nitrogen. Today in this lecture we have studied about the nitrogen preparation, properties and uses. Okay, revise uh, these concepts and this article. Okay, thanks, have a nice day.